Welcome. In the makeup therapy, I'm Manuela. I'm 46 years old, makeup lover, and today I'm doing the Flashback Friday. I'm bringing you according to how I at first upload my videos with the palette I own. I'm bringing them back. I'm dusting them sometimes, and using again. And today it's actually the palette which I love the brand. I own all of their palettes so far, and that was my first palette from the brand and first palette in general made from them. It's a cosmic beauty cosmic brushes, that time Royal Rose. This palette is not available by this on their site anymore. They sold it off, and I was able to buy that even for two of my friends, so you can believe me that I really like it. I think that the color story is pretty, it's very interesting, and yeah, and I'm very happy to play with it again. I am not quite sure what I'm gonna do, but I want to play with that bright colors because it's gray outside. We are heading to winter, and I'm not a fan. So I will prime my eyes, and I think that we're gonna use this shade, maybe this shade, maybe this purple. I don't remember that I was using it much. Maybe I did, but I don't know. I definitely like the pinks. I definitely like the yellow here. This brown I'm gonna use today for sure. It's a Queen Bee shade. I really like this soft yellow undertone brown. So maybe just brown and then that kind of very thick cat eye situation. let's try. So I prime my eyes quickly with the P. Louise primer, this 02. So it's a light primer, and I'm gonna take the first shade from Gorgeous palette. It will be this, which I mentioned, the brown with the yellow undertone. I want to put that to the crease and kind of in the middle. So I can kind of spray it everywhere, but on the top of my eye. So I'll put that close to my brow. I will do my brow later, and to have that roundness. Maybe not taking out much. Starting from the beginning, from the middle, above my natural crease, but into it kind of, keeping it like round up, and then here make this sexy bit brow to the nose bridge, so the eye will be kind of bigger-ish. My eyes are not big, but I'm giant. I have like big face. I'm chubby. You can always admire my second chin. Can't hide it. It's there all the time. Yeah. Not that I'm friends with it, but I own it, so. More in the front, and this is such a good shade. And like all in this my bands and crease. I really like this shade. It's just so simply that it's painful how simply it is, and I love it. So this is, let me just take the closer mirror. I'll add some more here. You can definitely build this shade. And spread it very easy. So this brand is amazing, like Cosmic Beauty. They did the eyeshadows. It's just great formula straight away. This palette is old in first place, and the first palette, and no boo-boo. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. An amazing story, color story, and the pastels are not ashy, not anything weird with them. Even the yellow, which is hard to do. I did the collaboration with this palette. I collab with Face Off with Jane Van, and we Jane chose the color story, and I remember she chose both yellows, and I love that look which I create. I love that look which Jane create. It's just such a good palette. So today I will use the different colors than in that collab. I hope. Don't remember a little bit what was that, but you know. So having that, I'm thinking that we'll go to that pink. I have a round brush now, and I think that I will kind of do the thick line here from the inner corner, or maybe red. Like maybe from the middle we'll do the pink. And pink called Dreamer. This one here in the middle, this intensive pink. Oh my god, look at this color. Like this color is superb. I think that I might use this also as a blush. Waboom! This is so cool. I love this color. Look at this. I just love this straight away. Like, so cool. I'm very lucky to have this palette. Honestly, I feel like I grabbed it. I bought three of them. I was liking it so much, and then I was waiting. I didn't get Serenity, and at first I was not that girl who has money at the time. Even when the palette was cheap, it was expensive. Because when you don't have money, you don't have money. That's the tea. So I was dependent on my husband, and he was making my budget very tight. He always has some better things to spend on than whatever I want. So it was interesting. Yeah. And you could ask me maybe why you didn't, go to work and do the money for yourself. Even when I was working, we've been living together and kind of knew how to twist me and turn in first place. And the second place of that story is like, I really want to be with my kids. And I was feeling very sick after having my second child, extremely sick and very depressed. Like, wow, how bad moment I went through. So that's a combination of things. Life is interesting. Life is so interesting. Okay, I'm taking the small brush, and I'll take now this shade which called Valentine. All about these romantic stories. It is also so vibrant. We'll place it in the beginning of that story. Wow, so nice. Sometimes this looks makes me extremely happy. Sometimes it's just like, this is really beautiful shade. I'll definitely come back here with this pink because I feel like it's a little bit higher the other side. Yes. Okay, I will take now another brush. I don't know if I pick already brush or this is something which I should put to the pile of used brushes. Okay, let's pick up the good one. I have lots of brushes now clean because I did the clinic. But I'm not catching the one I want. Maybe this one. Could we do this? Yeah, we could. So I think that we'll go to that purple. Oh my god, I love this now. I'll put this one inside and everything what I... oh, maybe we could do that. Okay. So I'll take the purple now. And I will put that just outside on my lower part. Just like outside. Right? Okay, so the purple was fantasy, and now I will go to this shade called Legacy. This is, you know, if you know, you know, I love a little bit of that kind of blue. Do you see this? Is it intensive? Is that intensive color story? Maybe. Maybe it's grey outside. Is that everyday look? Well, it's a Friday look. And honestly, with this series of my Flashback Fridays, I did most of the most wearable looks, and this one is one of the first kind of in this series. I would believe it's really coming out from my heart. So I did something just to make me happy. I'm coming back to the fantasy, just to mix and match here this in between, and use that palette in the way I see it today. It's like every day it's something different with me. So I'm definitely unstable and I don't like to do the same. At first I kind of learned myself to not doing the same and really trying to be creative, but now I feel like it's kind of part of me now. I just remember that I have to do something different. Okay, now I'm taking this green shimmer, it's called Bloom. That is going close to this blue and not quite exactly in the inner corner. I love this. Oh my god, 46, and they're just exciting over colors. How impractical. So happy. So happy. So here is the color Royal Rose. And I think that this is like kind of, it has little pink, it has lots of things, but it's mainly gold. I think that I'll take that one from the corner, and it's like bigger crumbles, like in the palette. I'm mixing it together with this green leftovers on my brush, and I will put it in the color. So there will be something really light moment, but it's like an always light moment. That's pretty. I love this. I know that it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I am not everyone's cup of tea. I am already sure about it. Okay, I'll do my little bit imperfection. I'll just smudge a little bit more up this pink, I see. But I love this, and I will make my whole face full of makeup, and I will show you my final look for this Flashback Friday. This is my final look. Flashback Friday! Woohoo! With my very first palette from Cosmic Beauty Royal Rose. I feel myself so much in this look. So I will tell you quickly what I used to finish it. I just love it, honestly, and feel much with my cloudy lips. My eyes are looking for some brightness. So on my face you can find the lovely shine. First of all, first is first. Instead of using pink shade as my blush, I use this one called Valentine. I use very lightly on my cheek, and it's looking so pretty. You can so lovely dose it. So that was a very nice experience again with this Royal Rose palette. I was looking forward to use again from the same brand the highlight, but I found the gorgeousness of other highlight which is matching more to this look, and that was a Beauty Moon Cosmetics. I'm thinking my favorite highlighters so far. I have all of them, what they have in the offer, and this is Diablo, and this Diablo is stunning, and you can see it on my face. It's matching so well with this inner corner, kind of. I could even add it to the inner corner a bit, but I didn't cheat. I didn't. So this is my on my face. I didn't want to take away from my face, but I wanted to add something special and kind of to collaborate with the rest. And I think that this functions well. For my foundation, I used a combination of foundation with the stars from the Stars Dubai Chocolate, and here from this company called Bonnie Doodle, and this is a Bonnie Blur foundation. I combined them. I want to use my foundation which I have. I don't want to waste that, but from this is indie brand, and I didn't match my color at all. It was like really shooting blindly and I didn't make it well. My Kiko Milano bronzer, as usual, I love it so much. Under eye affect powder and Lacura, the one which I got from Aldi. I don't know what the dupe is that, but it's a nice powder. I like it. I enjoy that. And lips. Lips is lightly used, very lightly used, light hand. She has that lip liner from Beauty Bag called Vitage. It's my favorite from that company, and one of my favorite in general. And I use Clarins Cosmic Beauty lipstick, but I jazz up with this tiny little bit of Beauty Moon Cosmetics, one of their lipsticks. I think it was this one called this more pink one, this one called Lavish. A very tiny little bit. I mix that, and you might almost not see it, but I do see the difference. It's a little bit changed that almost concealer type of lips. Not much shine, but something is there. Okay, that is my Flashback Friday. Guys, tell me, do you have this palette? I know 3 people has it, like I know that Jane Van has it, and she did collaboration with me. I know that Michelle, I Just Grateful, has it because I give that to her for her birthday. And I know my bestie Eva has that too. That was also I also sent it over to her, and I know that she enjoyed it. But tell me, do you have this palette, or do you miss that palette? Like, do you like the color story? Do you think that Cosmic Brushes should bring it back while they have bigger audience now? Obviously, mine is very used, but I'm telling you, it's a good one. It's a really good one. Doesn't have any multi situation. This is the most kind of the shimmer which is most like most interesting has some pink gold, but you know, it's not like now it's also mess up with my blue, but it's not that, and it's a little bit chunky, it's not that unique for what is on the market and what they bring later. I use this bloom, this green today. For the shimmer, I think that this purple over here was very interesting. I was thinking to use it. It's like a thinner consistency and it's very pretty color. And that one called Tiffany. And Rose Babe is also lovely. I'll show you that shimmer too. It's really pretty. It's pretty, but it's like, you know, it's not waba wooba. And Champagne is another one which is I will show you that. So that's the shimmers in that palette. Let's see. So Champagne, and this one is like Royal Rose is a little bit like warmer, and lots of things is going on there. And then we have this purple. I think this palette is just lovely. And for the starter palette from the brand, that was already signifying that I would like them a lot, and I do, and I complete my collection. I have all of their eyeshadow palettes so far. All right, I will love you and leave you. Thank you so much for watching. Just tell me you have it, you wish to have it. Let's talk about these colors. Do you like this this look? It's mostly matte. I have just in this area shimmers, and I think that for hoodie eyes this area is very underrated. I don't see many people are using it this way, but I personally know that I have wrinkles there, but I still like it. All right, love, kisses to you. Take care of yourself, just like in plain. Make your weekend great, and I hope that I'll see you in my next video. Bye.